If you're interested in becoming a member of the channel, click the join button below my videos. If you're an iOS user, click the link in the info box and you'll be able to sign up from there. Hey guys, this is Evie. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how I did these fall inspired nails with glitter and 3D acrylic. Alright, so these are my previous nails. These are the Louis Vuitton nails that I did. I was waiting for my broken nail to go ahead and grow out because it had broke underneath the natural free edge and it hurt really bad. So yeah, that is why you guys haven't seen this hand in a while, but that nail has already grown out, so it is time to go ahead and scope over it now. So what I'm going to do now is just take my large nippers and I'm removing all of the stones, and then I'm taking my medium grit safety bit and I'm just going to take off all of the gel polish and also debulk the nail just a tiny bit because we are applying glitter and stuff over it. So yeah, I'm just doing that, and as you can see, I am using my favorite nail dust collector. I talk about this nail dust collector all the time. We'll link in the cards and in the info box, but it is really a lifesaver. It just keeps my area super clean because I don't have dust all over the table. But yeah, just go ahead and remove all of the design. Watching this playback kind of hurt my heart because it took me forever to do the LV freehand art, so just taking it off in a matter of seconds was just like, oh my god. But it's time to move on, so yeah, I just go ahead and remove of the gel polish with my drill bit. So for this look, I'm using Long Hair Pretty Nails Natural Pink and Clear Acrylic. Along with these gorgeous glitters, I have Antique Gold and 24K, and these glitters are available on my website. I will leave the links down below. And I'll also be using these colored acrylics from Mia's Secret. Alright, so I am going to be forming my index fingernail and my thumbnail because while I was taking off and debulking the thumbnail, I went ahead and broke it because it was too thin. So I have to reform those, but I always do my thumb last, as you guys know. So for now, I'm just putting on the nail form on my index fingernail. Alright, so after prepping and priming, I'm going in with a thin layer of clear just to do the feel, and then I'm taking this beautiful antique gold glitter. To pick up the glitter, I'm just picking up a very small bead of clear acrylic and then I dip that into the glitter, and that is how I apply that on my nail. And I'm going for a ombre look here, so I am packing on the glitter very dense on the nail bed area, and then I'm just bringing that down the tip. But I want to keep the tip kind of clear, so I'm not going all the way down, and I'm just using the tip of my brush to really place those specks of glitter exactly where I want them to be. And then I go back as needed just to fill in any gaps that I see. Alright, so once I like the placement of the glitter, I'm going in with some really wet beads of clear just to set the glitter in place, make sure it dries down and don't move, and then I'll come back and do the final encapsulation a little bit later. Alright, so moving on to the ring fingernail, this is going to be a French tip, so I'm starting off my nail bed area first, and I'm creating a smile line. I'm taking that natural pink acrylic and using that, to create my nail bed area. So I'm just trying to get that basic shape that I want, trying to get as close to the shape that I want with the brush. And then once it dries, I'll go in and do the filing to crispen up that smile line. And I can never get this down in like 1 or 2 beads, so I always go in and fix any areas that I see that needs more acrylic. You just kind of want this wall to be kind of high so you can get that maximum crispness. Went ahead and moved to the index fingernail. I'm just going to go to the middle fingernail and do a thin layer of clear around the cuticle, and then I'm just taking a very small amount of that antique gold color and we're placing that in like a Eevee swoop. And then I'm gonna go over that with a little bit of the 24K and just place those chunkier pieces where I want them to be. Alright, so once I like that, I'm just going to move on and let that dry. So now since the nail beds have been able to dry a bit, I'm just going in with my hand file and crisping up that smile line. And doing the same thing on the index fingernail. I'm going in with that Mia Secrets coffee acrylic, and it is a rich brown. It is a little bit difficult to work with, so yeah, I'm just trying to work with it the best that I can. But also just trying to make sure to fill in all of the areas around the smile line, just so we can have that beautiful French tip. And then I'll come back and encapsulate it later. Alright, so while that is drying, I'm moving on to the index fingernail and I'm applying a new form, and we're going to do a green tip on this one. And this green acrylic was much easier to work with. It was very smooth, so this was one of the colors that I really like to work with. Like it worked and molded like a dream. I bought these acrylics off of Amazon, so I will definitely link those down below. Alright, so once I have that sculpted the way that I like, I'm just going to let that sit for a second to dry. And now I'm going back to the ring fingernail and we are going to encapsulate this brown tip. Alright, so now I'm just going to swing back to the index fingernail and go ahead and encapsulate this tip also. Alright, so moving on to the thumb. Like I said before, while I was filing the thumbnail, I got it too thin and it broke. So I have to resculpt this. So yeah, I'm just applying the nail form. And I'm starting off with the clear acrylic and I'm just going to form the tip first, like I always do. Alright, so taking a small bead of clear and dipping it into the 24K glitter, I am just going to go ahead and apply that very densely at the nail bed area and then work it down the tip as I did before, keeping the tip pretty clear because I like clear tips. So yeah, this one, this glitter is a bit chunkier, so I'm just having to really work the pieces where I want them to be, but it is super shiny and I really love this glitter. I am just going to let this sit and dry a bit. So I'm just going to swing back to the pinky nail and go ahead and encapsulate this. And then we're going to encapsulate the middle fingernail as well. And make sure all of the glitter is encapsulated because we do not want to file into this beautiful glitter. Allowing the acrylic to fully dry and set. This is how the nails look. As always, I like to start off with my hand file. Alright, so these are the nails after I have filed, shaped, and buffed. And now I'm going in with my 3D acrylic art. So I'm starting off with that brown acrylic and I am forming a leaf. So this was my first time, forming this. So it kind of looks, I think I can, it looks like a leaf, but I could definitely practice more to make it look better. But you guys get the point. So next I'm just going in with 3 separate colors of the acrylic, the green, the yellow, and the orange, and I'm just creating some autumn leaves. And to create those nice indentations, I use a dull razor blade. Please make sure it's dull because you will definitely cut yourself. But yeah, I wait until the acrylic starts to kind of set a little bit, but not too hard. And then that's the perfect time to go in and press that into the leaves just to create some more realistic feel to it. Alright, so this is what it looks like after all of the 3D work is done. And now I'm going in with the Poochie Snails Super Shine Gel Top Coat, and I'm going to apply this to all of the nails. But I just love when the top coat hits the glitter. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So for the middle finger, I am applying the top coat on the nail, but I am trying not to get any on the 3D art. I like for the 3D art to have that dry look, especially when I'm doing like flowers or leaves or petals or anything like that. I like it to be dry, so I'm using a small brush just to work around the 3D art, but yeah, we don't want no top coat on that. So before I cure, I'm just going to apply some small iridescent crystals around the cuticle areas of the French tip nails. And then I cure in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. So after curing, I allow the nails to cool down a bit, and then I apply my cuticle oil. And this is the finished look. Very beautiful colors. I can work a little bit more on the 3D acrylic, but you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nail tutorial. Head over to lawncareprettynails.com and check out the shop. We have new glitters and crystals, so go ahead and check those out. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you in my next one.